Hey, what's going on? This is your boy Insight. And tonight I'm going to be really brief, but I just wanted to come on tonight. Today is 7/5/24. We're in the 24th year on the calendar. Before this reading, I looked up angel number 1134, which advises you to keep moving towards your goals. So in the atmosphere, I know, especially with me this week, I experienced a job loss on 7/2. Well, with that, I've come to understand that even though I had the loss to occur, it was for my own good. Because today I had a revelation, and it came to me as I was sitting down, I was meditating, that there's about to be a big shift, and sometimes things happen for you to move so that you can get moved out of the way, and it'll pull you out of harm's way. You were sent there as a warning. You were sent there as guidance to either change or to let the wrath or whatever karma that people are going to reap, they're going to end up getting it because they didn't listen to the messenger. A lot of you out there are messengers, and your words are taken lightly because people don't believe that things can happen. Well, let me inform you that when you are a messenger, you're sent by God, the Most High. You have a specific message or mission that you're on. I'll use the word mission. You have a mission that you are on to enlighten these people, whether they are Christians, whether they are metaphysicalists, it doesn't matter. We all serve up under this blanket, which is called God. We serve up under God. Some say you have to call him by this name. Some say you have to call him by that name. But God encompasses all. And I'm not looking at this from a Christian aspect or from a metaphysical aspect. I'm just looking at it as the being that's over all of us. Well, they didn't listen to the message. And now karma is raining down, or it's on its way. At the job I was at, it was a lot of negative energies in that place, in that specific building. And I would go in there every day and be drained out, tired, get in there at the nick of time because I was torn from the inside out. And it starts showing in my outer. My damaged insides were starting to show there on the outside. I was looking at Oracle/tarot reader today, and he said to me and to others in the collective that they were setting up all kind of traps. When you dig ditches for people, those are the same ditches that you will fall into when you dig a ditch. So right now, you're going to see coming up in the near future, there are a lot of traps that have been set for the people, the collective. And I just want you to know the ditches that people have set up for you are the ditches that they're going to lie in. There's a transition going on in this world, in this universe, and just know that things are not going unnoticed. So if you are downtrodden and tired of things happening to you, know that you are a part of the reckoning, or you are a part of the resolution to a lot of issues that's going on. Look at all the issues from politics and government. These things are going on because of the fact that people have become so corrupt in how they deal with other people. People have become so disdained in their actions and in their ways of how they deal with one another and how they treat their fellow man. They have no love in their hearts, and it's not pouring out. And this has been going on way before any of us were born. These are things that were taught to us on a physical level. But on a spiritual level, these things go back decades, centuries. People are paying the sins of the father, they plague the son. There are people paying repercussions back on the sins of their previous fathers and mothers. So, some of them are trying to still hold on, which is going to make their price a lot higher. So to the collective today, I just want to let you know that if you have any anger or hostility in your heart, it is vital that you let these things go. If somebody hurt you, it's time to let that go, because you are the key to your enemy getting the karma back that they righteously deserve. Don't let anyone hold you to a level of minuscule thinking. Expand your horizons and step beyond where they thought you couldn't step. When you learn how to love and forgive, but at the same time not forget the lessons that they taught you. And if they do, I'm not telling you to be a doormat, but I am telling you to let go of what they've done to you, because they're going to reap the karma that they gave unto you. I have my oracle deck right here, and I'm going to do a few cards out of this oracle deck. And they are set up for upright and reversals. So let's just see what Spirit has to say. I'm sorry that it took me so long to get to this point, 7 minutes, but the people that make it through this video, you'll be blessed. And that is a notification. I just heard something ring. So, okay. The first card, Foundations and Achievement. That's what I'm talking about right there. Foundations and achievements. We're at a place where we have to build ourselves up. And and my thing is, you're building so much in your life right now. And you do have people, entities, and things that are trying to come against what you are building. But like I told you, if you look up angel number 1134, it tells you to keep going. To keep going. Don't let nothing slow you down. Don't let nothing stop you. Because you are you are capable and able of reaching your goals. And then you have deception and envy. Deception and envy. With deception and envy, just look around you. Look around you and see what you see. The world and people are so corrupt right now. They've always been. It's nothing new under the sun. Some people come out the womb evil. You just got to take it for what it is. And there are triumphs, and this is what's going to happen. Remember I told you about digging ditches? Their success will turn to your success. This came out in the reversal with triumph and success. When they plot against you, they become very unsuccessful. Let's just say it's just like a piece of, like when you have a seam in a piece of clothing, right? That one thread, you pull it, it can rip the whole scene. It unravels. And there's a great unraveling going on right now with people. Look at the government. I'm not trying to talk about the government, not like that. But I'm just saying, look at our world and the state that it's in right now. It's unraveling. It's really bad. I just heard a horn. So I want you to take to heed what I'm telling you right now. It is very important that you observe the signs that are going on around you right now. Take heed to everything that you are being shown right now. It is very vital that you understand what's happening in your world. I'm gonna get one more out this deck here. Spiritual. Gave me a couple. These last two. Okay. Let's see. Some of us probably was very discontented and bored. You're coming out of that because you're finding purpose in your life, or your purpose is coming to you probably in some form of a dream. You got to understand that God speaks to you through dreams. We want to get up here and put in the church. God spoke to people in the Bible in their dreams. So why in the modern day that we feel that God don't speak to us or God don't give us supernatural powers? And if it is a supernatural power, it's deemed to be evil. We've been so conditioned. We have to be careful what we ingest. One thing I always say, that all parts of this earth is a part of us. The Bible is too, just like other readings out of other books. Don't discredit nobody, because in everything bad, there's something good, and everything good, there's something bad. And it says material and spiritual prosperity is in reverse for some of us. And for some of us, it's in the upright. The wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. So if you're in the upright material and spiritual prosperity, a lot of the collective is growing and becoming very aware of what's going on around us. So that's the energy that's out here right now in the atmosphere. You can take it for what it is and take those things that resonate with you, that I'm talking to you about, and leave it in the comments. Let me know if I'm helping you. I'm trying to grow this channel, and I'm trying to, I'm not trying to. If something come out of it, it's fine with me. But if it don't, just the words that I'm giving to you, hopefully they'll bring you to a new place in your life where you will prosper and you will grow. I'm going to my next deck. I'm trying to be as brief as possible, because I'm not doing full layouts and stuff. I got some time before I get there, on another day or another time. But let's see what we have coming out of his spiritual book. I need to see. Spirit of God, ancestors, flames of desire. Let them shine out in radiant light and shun dark paths. So that means it's time for us to let our light shine. You as an individual, it's time for your light to shine. People have been dimming your light. People have been blocking your growth and your insight. Your biggest light is what comes from, what not flows out the physical brain, but the spiritual brain. It is time for you to grow. It's time for you to put those things to action that you have been hiding on the inside of you. You light the path for the world to see. You light your light up. Shine it really bright. Let's see, what else you have, Spirit? And let's bounce back at me. Dog, and I see it's a lot of fire energy out here. Awaken all of your senses. Slow down and become aware of them. See, it's time for you to become aware of the light that's within you. The light has been trying to come out. Are you dimming your light? Others will do it, but are you letting them have the opportunity to dim your light? It's time for your light to shine. And also, let's see, one more out of this one. If it's more, it shall be what it is. It is 15:25 on this timer. 15:25. And don't forget angel number, I think it's 1134. 1134, please look that up. A message is trying to reach you. Be vigilant. The spirit world wishes to find and touch you. You know what? It's been a lot of readers that's been out here that's been talking about this message. A lot of chariot cards coming out in tarot. So there's a message that is coming. Yeah. And that's collectively. Everybody got a message. It's like the earth, God is really trying to really reach us before things get really bad. So I'm just going to tell you like this. Open your heart and your ears up. Look at the signs that's going on around you. This is getting serious. Your deepest desire constrains you. Let them go to clear your mind. If you're going through something in your mind right now, desires, it's good to have desires, but I just wrote this down today and it's so crazy. Your desires can become your obsessions. The things you want can also turn into the karma that you don't need. Don't let your desires overwhelm you. I know that you want the finer things in life. Everybody's not going to be a mogul. Everybody's not going to be a millionaire, a zillionaire, or this, that, and the other. Everybody's not going to be a mother. Everybody's not going to be a father. But in the capacity that you can serve, you be that. I just heard something just beep again. So hopefully that's a message for you. Be the best of who you are is a poem that I remember a lady by the name of Ursula P. Jels back in my home state. She used to make her students read every day. So look at that poem, the best of who you are, be the best of who you are. I think that's the name of that poem. Pull one more from here, because this is a good day. Okay, to conform is to die inside. That's why I said be the best of who you are. Be brave and be yourself. Now that just spoke volumes right there. It's amazing how that all came out. That's amazing. I'm not even going into the book because it takes too long to read the paragraphs. I didn't even read this book. But that's what I was just intuitively told to tell everybody. You know, be the best of who you are. Don't let your dreams die. Don't let your desires overtake you, overwhelm you. But be the best of who you are. And you'll see results come. And tell me how I'm doing. This is like one of my very first videos. So let me know how I am doing. And I call this the Pink Tarot Deck. This is actually someone else's tarot deck. I got this from the Sacred Space here in Baltimore, Maryland. The Sacred Space. You can Google them or you can go online. She's a Black-owned metaphysical store. Her name is Angie. She has great things in there. I really do think that you all should check her out. Angie over at the Sacred Space is over on Keswick. Beautiful store. Yeah, check her out. Let's see what 3 tarot cards come out. Just want to see collective energy and anything that we need to know. These came out here. Put them to the side. And then I'm going to get one from the bottom of the deck after I get like 1 or 2 more cards here. This one came out. Now, overall, there's the Emperor in reverse. Stubborn, reckless, rigid, and a lack of discipline. So some of you all may be dealing with a very hostile environment or work environment, or a person that is very, very, very evil. I would say evil, mean. Yeah. So that's the energy that's come out. A lot of people's been dealing with a lot of rough energy lately. I know I did. I told you at the beginning of this week right here. But you know, like I said, the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. And by the way, I feel like something is going to go down this, like, in the near future with that place I was employed with. The shakedown is coming. Trust and believe from the top to the bottom. Just know that some people are moved. Okay, you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Waiting, chaos, losing momentum, and being unprepared. You know, some people is almost in a stagnant place. I think Spirit is really telling you that it's time for you to turn that around. You already are getting insight into what you're supposed to be doing. With this, what is this? The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. This is Mercury and Sagittarius, fire energy. A lot of you have chaos all around you. You have chaos all around you. It's time for you to step out of that energy. Go from this way. The Magician in reverse. There's a lot of manipulation. Because you know the Magician is like a manifester. So there are people that are doing things, I would just say, saying and doing. You know, in tarot, they'll get up there and say that it's magic, which is a possibility because, you know, you deal with all kind of good things, good magic, good words, bad words. And let me tell you, words are very serious. Words can set the atmosphere. That's all I'm going to tell you right there. But just know that there's manipulation that's going around, y'all. Manipulation. And some of y'all know what the manipulation is. So much greed, trickery, conniving, and wasted resources. People blowing stuff that they don't have. They're blowing your stuff. Sometimes you can be blowing your stuff. And if you are a manipulator, just remember I said when you dig one ditch, dig two. When you set things out against people, just know that it returns to the manipulator. Go to the next card. The World, and it's a lot of cycles ending. Yeah. Achievement, fulfillment, wholeness, harmony, and belonging. This is Saturn, and we are in retrograde. Saturn is in retrograde, I think, with Neptune. That's why, you know, Saturn sets things in order. It's a song go and listen to the song Order My Steps. You know, if you go to the Bible says the steps of a righteous man are ordered by God. So that means a lot of our things that are happening to us, they are being preordained by God or by the universe or whoever that God you serve. You are being rightly guided. I'll say it like that. You are being guided. You may feel like it's a bad thing that's happening to you, but it's actually, like I told you, it's for my good because I saw something coming up at that place I used to work at. And sometimes God will move you out of the way of a very dangerous, or it could be a worse situation. You know, people have been predicting like a 2008 scenario coming back, and it may be bad. Maybe that's why some of us are changing jobs. Some of us are leaving certain loved ones behind. Some of us are leaving certain significant others and spouses and all of that, because it's time for the change. Next year is a 25 year. This is a year of karma, and next year has a 5 attached. 5 is the number of change. Basically, it's a tower. So that means a sudden upheaval. Watch next year, you're gonna see some stuff. And the Page of Cups is coming back out, ideally. And this is for my people that are dreamers. Keep dreaming your dreams. It's an offering. It's an innocence to you. Messages are coming through. That means God is really trying to speak. And your angels, ancestors, whoever. They're coming to you in your dreams. I had a dream about what happened this week at my job. I had a dream about it, actually, and it came in the form of a storm, like a tornado. And I kept seeing like little things on like YouTube and stuff with tornadoes and stuff like that. Oh my God, everywhere. So that means chaos, yeah. And then this just fell out there, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and it's some of us are starting to get clarity. Some of us may be in disarray, responsibility, and distractions. So some things are probably coming clear. Distractions are probably being lifted. That means some of us are being very focused. Our disarray is starting to come to arrangement. And we're taking responsibility for ourselves and our happiness, our joy, and our peace. So keep doing what you're doing. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. In reverse, some people are being arrogant, reckless, impatient, volatile, and domineering. So if you have those kind of energies around you, those could be things that are coming up. Just know that you are protected and you are loved. So, with that being said, I want you all to know, mainly, that you are covered, you are protected, and you are beautiful. Don't let things that people say and do to you and their treatment of you detour which way your life is going to go and how your life is going to move. Let me just grab this last deck here, because I'm almost at the 30-minute mark with this video, and I think that's a little bit too long, but I'm going to still put it out there. Whoever wants to stay and watch, you're more than welcome. Decay, eroding, but sometimes things have to decay so it can get to the underflesh, so things can heal, right? So things can heal, but be resilient. A lot of things are rotting away. A lot of things in your past are rotting away. Be healed and be happy. Everybody doesn't get an opportunity. If you go into tarot, it's a card called the Death card. If you look at a real, actual death, the body is there, but after so many years, it rots all the way away. And then with that, it brings new life into the world. And this is coming from Source. This is coming from Source. I'm going to split and see what's under here. Combustion. Explosion. There's a lot of people going through grief right now. But be resilient. One more shuffle. Two came out. And they are, if you're going through something, know when to separate yourself from out of the situation and renew. Renewal. That means something is about to get ready to grow and manifest. A start of a new move or new. Some folks say the journey. Yeah. We are in that energy right now. So, with that being said, this is your boy Insight. I hope I said something that can help you today. Leave me a like, a share. Put my name out there. I appreciate you for everything that you have done. Thank you for just taking the time out to stop by and listen to me. And I appreciate you. I want to thank Sun, Moon, and Stars Intuitive Care, Lynn, through Lynn's eyes. And I thank Cosmic Royal and Prophetess Mermaid and all those other great people that's out there in YouTube land that you should be watching. And Draco Nobody. I just saw his stuff. He is awesome. Yeah. Check him out. And a lot of other people that's on YouTube. Awesome people. Until next time, you all keep it Gucci. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Just have a good day or night. And I'll holler. Bye-bye.